We've all heard about wars fought over power, land, and money. But what if I told you there were wars fought over a pig, a bucket, and even a soccer match? Sounds ridiculous, right? Let's dive in. First up, the Pig War. In 1859, an American farmer shot a British pig on the San Juan Islands. Yes, you heard that right. A pig. The British authorities demanded justice, and tensions escalated to the point where both the US and Britain sent military forces to the islands. It wasn't about politics or territory, it was about a dead pig. Can you imagine that? Despite the heavy military presence, only one life was lost, the pig's owner. After months of standoff, a peaceful resolution was reached, and the war ended, all over a pig. Now let's go to Italy in the 14th century. Two cities, Modena and Bologna, were involved in one of the most bizarre wars in history. It all started when Modena soldiers stole a wooden bucket from Bologna's well. Yep, a bucket. In retaliation, Bologna launched a military attack. Thousands of soldiers died in this ridiculous conflict, and to this day, Modena proudly displays the bucket in their museum. A simple theft over a bucket led to a deadly war. Next, we travel to 1969, where El Salvador and Honduras were involved in what became known as the Football War. The conflict erupted after a tense World Cup qualifier match between the two countries. The game turned violent, and in just a few days, tensions escalated into a full-scale war. More than 2,000 people lost their lives, not because of political or power struggles, but because of a soccer match. A soccer game turned into a war. That's how intense football rivalry can get. Now, for something truly absurd, the Emu War. In 1932, farmers in Australia were having serious problems with emus. These giant birds were destroying crops, and the farmers couldn't handle it. So the Australian army decided to step in and fight these feathered enemies. They sent soldiers with machine guns to battle the emus, but in a surprising twist, the emus won. Despite several military attempts to stop them, the emus proved too quick and outsmarted the soldiers. The Emu War ended with the birds triumphing over the humans, leaving the soldiers embarrassed. These wars may seem ridiculous, but they highlight how sometimes the most trivial things can spark massive conflict. Whether it's a pig, a bucket, or a soccer game, history has shown us that war isn't always about serious issues. So which of these bizarre wars shocked you the most? Comment below and let me know. And if you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit subscribe for more bizarre history stories.